awful people. Dick, I saw a clip of you the other day, and you were being informed that Boogie might have butthole cancer, and your immediate reaction was, the clip's 2 minutes long. You learn it like 5 seconds in. You learn. The rest of the clip is you laughing and then playing some sort of Islamic prayer while you laugh.
No, I made a special lower trombone just for Boogie. Here's the it's. I don't know where it is. Yeah, there it is. That's what I made when I heard he had blood cancer.
Why do we hate Boogie so much?
I don't hate him. I just think it's like he got this
death upon him. I mean,
I don't recall that.
He did shoot a .44 Magnum next to an elementary school. So to win an internet argument.
I'm in favor of that.
That was ballsy.
Yeah,
sort of a devil may care kind of guy.
We were all kind of like, kind of okay with that. Like you didn't want to.
No, we weren't.
It was such a weird scenario. Like the whole thing.
Clear
Like, we
the
didn't.
school.
We
no one was okay with a warning shot. None of us were okay.
If I was his neighbor, I would have walked over and kicked the pudding out of his blood. I would have kicked the cancer out of his blood if he pulled that shit. I don't hate him. I just like a race. You know, I'm excited to see if the obesity or the blood cancer kills him first, because it's like a slow acting cancer, right?
Right.
So
you're waiting to see which one takes the lead. Do you and Boogie have horrid beef?
I think I'm just in bad blood. Why wouldn't you say bad blood there?
Yeah, bad blood.
Then he could do damn it. Fuck!
the blood could always be worse.
The whole show? God damn it.
Do you and Boogie have high cholesterol?
I think I'm just a bully, and Boogie loves getting bullied. I know that he loves it deep in his heart. He just wants somebody to be mean to him all the time so he can go cry about it on Twitter.
You know what he's trying to do now, right?
What?
He wants to fight Wings of Redemption.
Yes.
In a pie eating contest?
That boxing match.
That's after.
Oh.
That'd be before. Load up.
Those two are going to box? What?
Yeah.
What quack is going to clear that?
Wait, can we pause here? Last week, we heard Wings was going to sign the paperwork on Monday. Is there an update out there?
There's no way he signed paperwork to fight
no way
Boogie.
he signed the paperwork.
Yeah.
Unless
even though he would fuck up Boogie easily. Wings, if you're out there listening, if this clip finds you, you should take this fight because you will fuck up Boogie. He's 12 years older than you. He reached an echelon of fat that's higher than yours, which means
hips are ruined.
Hips are ruined. His feet probably hurt. You know?
He has that disease where you push on the side of his leg, it stays indented for a while. Is it?
Yeah.
What?
Where you get like a
you don't know that?
Newtonian
He
fluid.
demonstrated it on the show. Like he put the camera on his leg, he pressed his thumb in, and then there's a thumb indentation that lasts for a good minute and a half.
It was like a memory pillow. His flesh is like a memory pillow.
Is it? I want to call it lymphoma,
I think it's
but I think
lymphedema. I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
His skin literally sloughs off like he's some sort of mutant person who's like changing into another thing, and the outside is caking off of them. Like one of those movies, like a pod person. Maybe that's why he's so big. On the inside, there's something normal sized that's growing.
Yeah, there's a small man controlling him.
So, he's becoming silly putty.
That's Wings. Wings has a small man controlling him. I think Boogie's just fat.
Yeah.
Well, either way, Wings would fuck up Boogie in a boxing match.
Yeah.
I mean, cardio wise, it's really not great either on either side.
Cardio, I
age.
think willpower. I've seen Wings go into real rages. I've just seen that Boogie kind of do his character, and I don't know. I did when I was training Wings, if you want to call it that. He hit mitts a lot. That was one of the things that I think he probably didn't enjoy it, but it's kind of fun. He hits hard enough, and he's got enough mobility, the way he swings around. Yeah, sure. Plus, I saw Boogie hitting pads, and he stands like this and does this. It looks like he's fake skiing.
It's like Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yeah.
No, there's no inertia from the side.
No shoulder engagement. No He can't like pivot his
like how
hips and,
Trump
like,
dances with just static moves like that.
I know we've been over this before, but do you remember when Boogie came on this show and told the story of how he intimidated that man at a gas station?
Yeah.
By like showing his "I'm angry" face, and the guy
he punked somebody out at a gas station.
Dude, Kyle, if you watch that clip and watch Kyle's face throughout it, it's hilarious.
Oh, really?
Because Kyle's face is just like indignant of like, you did not intimidate someone at the gas station.
I'm not a badass, but I know some, and that just ain't how your standard gas station fight goes, bro. Like, and just the idea that anybody's getting
that mustache is hilarious.
Guy,
credit where credit's
like nobody's afraid of Boogie out there. His story was that this guy like grabbed Boogie's woman's like ass or something, like maybe her pussy. Like it was like crazy. Like it was crazy how like
you know how it gets at Circle K.
It was time. It had
and that man later
past.
became president.
It was like a sexual assault. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, and what did you do? Oh. I hulked out on him. I grew 3 sizes, and he just looked at me and he just shrank like the coward he was. And
what he realized is that we were on a major fault line, and his life was in my hands. He knocks me down, and we all go.
Did he bite through a pipe like Odd Job or something? Like those chompers?
With those white picket fence posts.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other thing. Like while we're just being awful people and being mean to Boogie, Boogie came on the show after he got his fake teeth put in Mexico, and this is actually
those are fake.
This is a so this is a segue. Actually, we're going like remind me of Mexico because that's where we're heading with this. But he went somewhere like that and got one of those surgeries, and he came on the show. Like we're having a conversation like right now, and I don't remember which of us noticed it first, but I quickly noticed that Boogie's gums were bleeding profusely, and all of his teeth were stained with blood.
Yeah, he had pink teeth, particularly like in the spaces between the teeth that collected a little thicker. So like the teeth were pink and it was sort of outlined with blood.
He looked like he just bit a woman. Like it looked bad. But all that aside, like I don't hate Boogie or anything. I just think it's funny to joke around about him. But I hope they fight. I would love to see that. But I would love to bet on Wings. I think Wings is like a 2-to-1 favorite in my odds book. But the odds of Wings signing that contract are like 10-to-1. If he's got any sense, Wings never sign a contract without having a lawyer fucking look at it. Just do that. Do not sign anything until a lawyer looks at it.
Unless you have like a really good feeling about it.
That's straight from Cliff Hutchinson.
At least have Woody look at it. Send the contract to Woody. He'll look at it. And he'll notice if it says that. Yeah, but you'll notice anything glaring. You know,
maybe if it's glaring,
you'd notice something like in perpetuity, we now own your house. Whoa! I don't even own my house. Like it would be a whole thing, you know. So you need to catch him before he gives somebody else's house away or something like that.
Well, I mean, I think Keenstar is promoting this thing, so there is no more reputable source, no more honorable man. He's in good hands.
I think he like runs a boxing show now, right? Is that the same one that Sam Hyde fights in?
Yeah, Happy Punch.
Okay.
Promotions, yeah. I got my money on Boogie. I think
I'll take it. Boom.
I'll
take your
money.
And I.
Take these odds.
$10.
I don't think he'll sign the contract either. $10 you're on, but I think he's got a lot more rage that's just waiting to come out. Like look, that contributes to his size. And I think it'll come out in the ring.
I hear you,
I don't know.
Think about what Wings says when he loses a video game or if he gets team killed. Like Wings is filled with rage. It is right there, ready to be called upon at any time. His standard line is, "I hope your parents die in a fiery automobile wreck." Right? Like that. Wings has got the rage. He doesn't give up rage to anybody.
Boogie does hope his own parents die, though, in that same automobile wreck. So
that evens out. Brutal.
Yeah, he could flip it around.
That's keto.
If Boogie had a chance, he'd have to end it quickly.
Boogie's so fat that if he hit you in a car, it would be worse than normally getting hit by a car. They'd be like, "What happened here? Oh, everything's destroyed.
This is only a Civic, and it hits like an SUV."
Yeah, I'd rather get hit by a truck carrying like ball bearings.
Velocity times mass.
Because he's so fat.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Woody, where were you?
Get it?
No, I was joking. Yeah.
Oh man.